In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a tattoo if you liked, or if you would like to redo the makeup and add custom makeup to the avatar. You can do that. Just watch the CLO demonstration video. It moves a little fast, but I think you'll understand it after watching my video of showing you how to add a tattoo. Basically, the concept is finding the JPEG that makes the face and then opening it in Photoshop. So I would only suggest you do this if you have some Photoshop training already, but it's pretty fun to do if you do, and if you don't, if you're willing to learn, then that works too. So anyways, to change her face, I'm going to click her face, and as you notice, right, the property editor is always changing depending on what's clicked. So I'm specifically clicking her face because I've decided to add a tattoo to her face like Post Malone, okay? So then what you want to look for is base color, right? They have normal maps, they have all these other, they have a roughness map, but today you're going to want base color. And you can see mine's green because it's already changed from the original. And if you look really closely, there's like little red, which is probably her lips and things like that. So I'm going to click that. That is a JPEG, okay? And the computer saved it as faceimage.bmp, I guess. So I guess it's not a JPEG. Anyway, so I'm going to select it. There it is. And I'm going to click and drag and open it in Photoshop. Okay. So now I'm going to go grab the artwork that I want to add to it. So again, I found just Post Malone tattoo art, which I thought was kind of funny. I copied this guy. When I copied it, I made sure to only copy the black, not the white background. So it's on my clipboard right now. So all I have to do is go to this file and then hit edit paste. And it should be there. It's a little small. I'm going to hit Command T to change the size, make it bigger, place it where I want, double click, and I'm done. Okay, so anyways, you could add more makeup. If you do watch that CLO video, they actually, when they are playing around with the makeup, they are changing like the eyebrow shape, which is kind of interesting. So again, this is better to do if you do have some Photoshop experience as well. So I know I'm kind of, it's a little crazy what I'm doing here right now. I'm just going to leave one just so we could see the difference. Okay, I'm going to deselect. This green's kind of funny, so I'm going to go ahead and, oh gosh, select that. And, whoops, let's try that again. Try edit, fill, content aware. Cool. Okay, deselect. Okay, so then once I think I'm done, I'm just going to go ahead and say File, Save As, and just remember where you saved it. I think today for me, I'm going to go ahead and save it on my desktop, and it's called Face Image. Maybe I want to give it a tattoo just so I know that it's different. Oops. And I don't want to save it actually as a Photoshop, so let me hit Save a Copy, and let's choose JPEG. Okay. And it's saving the funny folder, so I do need to go back to my desktop. So let's figure out, click on desktop so it's easy for me to find. And okay, I'm gonna hit save. Okay, so now let's go back to CLO, and we're gonna change that image that we were just looking at, because we had clicked that square and that's why this window's open. I'm gonna go ahead to my desktop. And there's my face image tattoo, and I'll say open. And there you go. You can see the eyebrows a little different, and then there's like the tattoo. So if you really want to control and make it super custom, you can go ahead, do that. It's honestly same for the eye. You can open up the eyeball and do stuff to it. The body as well, if you want to have tattoos on the body, the arms, right? So all those original JPEGs are there if you wanted to like really control them in Photoshop.